Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday. Fabulous, exciting Tuesday, right? And this is Courageous Coffee Talk. And I am Angel Goebel. I am a proud mama. I am a powerful wife. And I am a leader of Higher View Nation of Women. My heart's desire is to see women become strong in their identity, in their purpose, in their reason, in their passion, and to walk it out in their everyday life. So that's a little bit about me. I like to share that every morning with you, ladies and gentlemen. And so it's Tuesday, right? We got past one Monday, we're rolling into Tuesday, almost getting to the middle of the week. Taking a moment just to pause and breathe for a second. Just found out some information. Anyways, so just taking that to the Father right now. So I always share my coffee cup. It's just a good old black coffee cup today, with my coffee in it. And I was just sitting there reflecting, with the Lord and hearing his heart. And just as I was thinking about things today, and it's February 1st. Like, where did January go? It's February 1st, but February 1st. January 1st to the 31st, I believe, was a time of refreshment and growing in wisdom and really just breathing in the goodness of the Lord and just hearing his heart for me and for my family, and just really listening, and spending lots of time with him. And yesterday I feel like we finished the month strong. I did a couple of things that I felt led that I needed to do yesterday with my husband. We came together and we did it, and I just feel like it was a good day. And here we are, February 1. What does your February look like? What are you excited about? What are you determined and driven to see happen in February? And, I have lots of anticipation for this month and for where I believe we are going, and the downloads and the promises, and just walking in victory. The Lord's really been showing me month by month by month by month. So, and I was like, what do you want me to talk about on Courageous Coffee Talk today? And I heard him say the journey. And so I'm not going to make it too long because we're already 3 minutes in. But let me see a fun fact about today. I have talked about that I want land and I want things like that. I have a desire to plant, to see how seeds transform and how we get food and nourishment from that. So a fun fact about me, I do want to have a green thumb, I think is what they would call it, and do gardening and things like that, which I never thought I would ever say. But I want to, so a thing about me is when I set a goal or I set to do something, it's to have an outcome. It's to see something come from it. So for me, being able to, plant seeds and see life and growth from it, that is an outcome. There's nourishment that would come from that harvest. So, something I would like to do. So, but talking about the journey, talking about the process, almost 2 years ago, this March will be 2 years ago, that I started an amazing group, became part of an amazing group called the Higher View. Now it's called Nation of Women. But I started and became part of this women's organization. And I knew right away that it wasn't just another group. I knew that there was something more. I knew that there was life, like this, just this breath of life on it. And I remember it popped up into my feed, and I was like, another group? I don't want to do another group, especially another women's group kind of thing. And I really distinctly heard, you're going to want to accept this one. And from this point forward, the Lord has led me in a journey these last almost 2 years with this women's group. Not only loving and growing and inspiring others, but loving and growing and inspiring myself. And realizing how much I needed to grow in my love with Him, my understanding with Him, how much He loves and has compassion for me. And through this process of journey and growth, I have been able to come alongside other women and walk through a journey with them to grow in their passions, their desires, their wants, and being able to fulfill their needs. And then to be able to expand it so much more. I mean, there's so much happening. This month marks something very big for the Higher View Nation of Women group. It's so much more than a group. We have teaching and institute and education and discipleship and so many crazy exciting things. And I just felt I needed to get on and share it here with all of you. We are going to be rolling something out as of today called KLM, Kingdom Leadership Matrix. There's a lot to that. And it's a discipleship program where you come alongside women. Yes, this is women, not for the gentlemen, not yet. Still working on that. But where we come alongside and we walk with you through your process, through your journey, as you're learning and growing and digging deeper with who you are and how you hear from the Father. And what's really cool about this is you start the process. I walk with you, and then you grow. You grow in love. You equip. I give you tools. You activate those tools, and then you deploy. And you do the exact same thing. You love on those women, and you do the exact same thing. And we build teams, and we work together in discipleship. It's really cool. Anyways, so I just felt the need to come on and share it. So much going on. But the journey. I will say that sometimes it will look like a very simple start or a simple yes to something. And you're like, should I really give that yes? And when you give that yes in obedience, little do you know the trickle effect that will happen because of your yes. So don't look at things as little beginnings. The Lord works in mighty ways. So if I could leave you with anything today, as you are spending time with Him, or as you are in your day to day, if you have that tugging or that simple little thing, you're like, but should I really do it? Should I really go down that? Should I? If you're having that shoulda, woulda, coulda thing, and you're having that thought in your head, if I don't do it, will I miss out? I say take it up with the Lord. Hear what He has to say and step out in courage. All of us have not only desires, wants, passions, but we have a voice and we have words and we have a testimony and a story to share. So it's so important that today we step out in that. Today we open our mouths. Today we show up in that. So I always love to say, if you haven't yet put pen to paper, I am all about journaling and writing and affirmations and declarations and decrees, because they have changed my life and they can change yours too. They've changed my family's life, my children. We've gone through some hard times of not being able to get out the door for school and just anxiety on certain things. And we're not having that, right? And just filling them up with speaking those affirmations out of their mouth till they became truth. And so I just always love to share that piece because I'm literally a walking testimony that it's real and it works. So I have a passion about that. So important of the words in your mouth. So, but I always love to share at the end just an affirmation over all of you, a simple affirmation that you can speak out of your mouth with the power of your words to bring life to you. So Father, I just thank you, Father, for this day. I thank you for these amazing, amazing people right here and who they are. So you are beautiful. You are brave. You are determined. You are walking in freedom and your true identity. You are loved and you are free to be you. So today, go out and do something courageous and inspire someone today. All right. By just showing up and being you. All right. Love you all. Have an amazing day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.